So, hello everybody. How is everything going? I really hope that everybody's having a really good time right now, and everybody's enjoying this amazing qualifiers for Kirby Streamland on SpeedGaming Live 2022. My name is Ghost Senpai, also known as Mas. I have run the two previous races of the day. This is gonna be the last race of the day. I put no feature on the stream, but it doesn't matter. And now I'm gonna be having my debut as an English commentator for this, as I just have made commentary of this game in Spanish, but anyways, there's a first time for everything, right? So, well, let's start with the raid right now. So we're gonna be having here greens, the first stage of the game. Nothing interesting for now to show or comment about here at the first section of the stage. Just go straight to the right, and that's everything. There's nothing additional to mention here. All stuff is gonna begin to change here against Bobby, as he has three attacks. He has two ways to move here. So in each of these cases, he's gonna throw a bomb against us. 3 hits and we're done. Looks like everybody got a lock and didn't got the jump, because there's a chance that sometimes Poppy decides to jump instead of throwing the third bomb. So it looked like Butternuts were lucky here. I haven't put attention to what happened to Diego Lasso. It looks like, unfortunately, Diego died based on slide meter, which is pretty unfortunate, as he's gonna obviously lose time with that. Now everybody's again Wispy Woods, which somehow turned into an iconic character here on Kirby franchise, as is the first boss of almost every Kirby game. Again, just 6 hits and we're done. Sometimes we can get 3 apples and get some wine. With a smaller chance of RNG here with attacks. And now we enter into Castle Lololo. And now we're gonna be having here our first refight, which is against Lololo. And this character was featured on Adventures of Lolo for Nintendo game, but now he's a bad guy here. And looks like, unfortunately, Diego decided to forfeit this race. This is really unfortunate, but due to the nature of the game, speedrunning talking, this is something that we can expect sometimes. And now, but Ryoner and Speedman decided to go for Curry strat, while Degen mode is not going for that. There's gonna be a small difference, but as you have seen on the Speedman side, he has defeated Bot Lololo really quick, while it looks like Ryoner hasn't got enough time to use the Curry strat on their side. And now Speedman is slightly on the lead. I'm gonna be switching the audios on a bit, and Marga unfortunately has forfeited the race, which is really unfortunate that this has happened, but when things happen. Now we're at 4th Island, the 3rd game, the 3rd stage on this game. So a small way to go slightly faster is to keep jumping in the water. When Kirby has something inside his mouth, I found that it's a bit easier to have control of Kirby when trying to make him walking in the water. So we can see here how someone decided to take a different route on that. Speedman avoiding the curry, which it's better because it doesn't save time at all, and sometimes it helps to the game to have some lag. This is one of the games that push the Game Boy hardware to its limits, because the Game Boy hardware is not so powerful. It's a Game Boy game released in 1992. But somehow there are some elements and sometimes some actions that may give you some lag, and that's the last thing we want in the game for obvious reasons. And I was gonna it's gonna be time to face Kabula, the third boss of the game. So the strat here is just to try to be as close as possible to Kabula, and also that's something. It's something good to have as much heal as possible. As you have seen, Speedman has defeated Kabula really quick. Digimon is also completed the boss fight, and Ryoner is on its way to defeat Kabula in this situation. Okay, going back to this, I received a DM, so I needed to check it because it was related to this qualifier. So right now, Bobby Clouds, the fourth stage of the game, this is a pretty short game, as we have seen on previous races. This is a game that you can finish in less than 15 minutes if you try to go fast. And it has its reasons that we may talk about that in another moment. Basically, where Ryoner is, I haven't put in so much attention, but it looked like for now he's way behind from the runners. Now Speedman is on Crackle Jr. and it's a pretty easy mid boss as he's gonna throw a Waddle Dee all the time. We just need to use it to give a hit to Crackle Jr. And the pattern is gonna be the same. The problem is gonna be the real Crackle that we're gonna be watching at the end of the stage. And also we get some swag on Speedman's side because he's going behind the stage. This doesn't affect the run anyways, it just gives you swag points on the race, well on the runs. This is not something that will help you to save time, but also it doesn't make you lose time anyway, so it's really good. So it looks like Ryoner is not having a really good moment with his movement, with Kirby's movement, but well, Digimon Mode is also on the same room as Speedman. Well, Speedman is making honor to his name, definitely. Because right now he is facing Krakow, and this is where the RNG gets featured again. I assume that since Speedman is a top runner, they're gonna try to make a kind of manipulation or something like that. I'm a starter runner, so there are a lot of things that I don't know about the game. So what do we want always is to get these Waddle Dees, because depending on the RNG, sometimes you can get a Waddle Dee, or you can get nothing, or you will have Crackle and doing random attacks. So we have seen Speedman has defeated Crackle real quick. That's a really good one. So let's see if how the luck's gonna be for both Dejin and Ryo. While now Speedman is starting with the refights, he decided to go first against Wispy Woods. I think this is the first time I see somebody going for Wispy Woods at the first refight. Usually, the people that I have seen decide to go first against as we are close to that stage. But it's just a minimal variation, so that doesn't matter at all. Okay, looks like Speedman got a good pattern with the Wispy Woods. We have got no one blows. We got 6 apples in a row. That's really good. Digimod's right now facing Lololoi on this refight, plus also Ryoner is on its way to do that. Yeah, considering the speedrunning level that Speedman has, looks like the manipulation is going pretty well on his side, which is really good. Mostly since a lot of RNG stuff here in the game is really awful when you try to run the game. I'm just trying to face Crackle on Speedman's side. Digimon is also facing Crackle, and Ryoner is on its way. The difference is that Speedman has defeated 2 bosses on these 3 fights, while both Digimon and Ryo just have defeated a single boss. So Speedman is a boss ahead. Okay, that cracker was really good for Speedman. It was a really good crack at the beginning. It was a bit slow on these last 2 hits, but he has saved a lot of time with what he has done, so it's still being really good anyways. So now Speedman just need to defeat Lolo and La La, and after that he's gonna be able to face DDD. I'm really interested to see how that fight's gonna be with him. While Ryaner is having a slow crackle, Dejan is now ready to face Kabula. And now the time to face DDD on Speedman's side has come. We want to be as close as possible to DDD in order to make him giving us the attacks, or at least attack really quick. And that was a nice double hit for the Speedman. And another double hit, but unfortunately DDD was able to catch Speedman, making that he has lost a lot of bar of health, which is really unfortunate in some way, but still being good because... Okay, that was not good. Looks like we were gonna get another jumping attack to get 2 stars and have another opportunity to get another double hit, but still being good because Speedman now has finished with a time of 11 minutes and 15 seconds. Used to him, and I don't know. That was something good, man. That was a good race to watch, anyways. I haven't seen so many optimized runs of this game, so there are a lot of things that I don't know about it and its runners. Now it's time to see how the luck's gonna be for Digit mode, which also is facing DDD. What do we want with DDD is to get attacks where he's gonna give us some stars, as we can use that as projectiles to make damage to DDD. DDD has 10 bars of health, which complicates sometimes the duty of trying to defeat him as fast as possible. Because with those attacks where he's jumping and moving his hammer, just give us stars, or when he's trying to solo Kirby or just falling down on the floor, those are really bad attacks, as that doesn't give us any kind of star that we can use. Make him damage, and that's really loud. But also GG's for Tejan. Now it's time to see how does this boss fight gonna be for Ryaner. He has unfortunately he tried to make the double damage. He wasn't able to. He tried to do that twice, but that was really unfortunate. And again, he's losing the possibility of doing the double damage. At this point, I will try to be safe here, but let's see what does Ryo does. As now he's having, well, not at this point, but DDD and Kirby have the same amount of health. And again, that happened. Ryo missing the opportunity of making a double hit, and unfortunately getting a dead, which will make them to start over the DDD fight. That was really unfortunate to see. But yeah, that's on Ryaner's side. I don't think that this is looking really good. Let's see if Ryo decides to play a bit safe, or is gonna try to make the double hit thing again. Okay, at least he got one. That was good. Yeah, Raya's luck hasn't been really good. There have been some human mistakes on the run, so we can expect these kind of things. And again, unfortunately, they missed another good opportunity to make a double hit, but that's not a problem anyways, because also, well, now we can say GS to him in a 14:38, so we need to remember here that nobody's winning or getting eliminated. We still being on qualifiers round, so we have a lot of different races scheduled for this week, and we're gonna be taking the most fastest time achieved on any of these races. So the qualifier races began some days ago. Everything began on Friday, August 26th, and every day except for Monday we got 3 races per day. So we're still having some additional races. So in this case, the next race is scheduled for September 1st, which is going to be on Thursday at 7 p.m. on Eastern Time. We're going to be having another 3 qualifier races. So I think that the people still having enough time to sign up to Kirby's Dream Land tournament. I think it was still being on qualifiers, and well, let me show you a little bit of information about the game. Right now, this game is having a total of $105 with 82 cents in total donations as the prize pool for this tournament. So if you want to contribute to it, you can check the sglive.speedgaming.org, and you can see all of the different tournaments we have for SpeedGaming Live, and also you can donate towards the prize pool of the different games that are being featured here. In this case, Kirby's Dream Land is going to be part of the online tournaments that, unfortunately, I don't remember when does the online tournaments are going to start. Okay, looks like okay, on September 10th we're going to be starting with the bracket stage, so we're still being on qualifiers, and well, for some reason Shalom is not working for me correctly, so I cannot check different information about this, about all the people that are joining the tournament and stuff like that. But anyways, maybe I mess up some things that I was trying to do some commentary of this, but it has been a long time since I have made some English commentary, and also this was my first time commenting Kirby's Dream Land in English. That's what I used to do a commentary of this in Spanish, but I just wanted to give an opportunity in commentary to one of these matches. And well, I think I have nothing else to add. The only thing that I have to say is GG's to all the people who participated on today's races. On Thursday we're gonna be back with more action, so I hope we can have more restreams of this, and at the same time having a lot of people watching us here on SpeedGaming channels with these qualifiers. So well, I was Go Senpai. I think I have nothing else to add, so good evening to everybody, and have a nice night. So see you everybody. Peace.